Hello guys, this is Becca, and I am here with my open collab, hashtag color your stamp. If you don't know what that is, if you're new to my channel and never heard of it, it simply means what it says, color your stamps. Hold on, the mailman just drove up. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go out and grab the mail. It was some packages that wouldn't fit in the mailbox. Sorry about yawning. But if you're new and have never heard of my collab, it is where you take your stamps, like you stamp images to make cards or whatever, that you would use them for. It can be rubber stamps, wood mount stamps, clear mount stamps. It can even be digi stamps, which is what I do. I do have a few image stamps, but most of the stamps that I have left in my collection are word stamps. So I don't use those for this collab because it's something you got to color. So what I do is I take my digi stamps and I blow them up to fit on an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. If they'll blow up that big. There's some of my images, I don't know why, but they won't blow up any bigger than a regular size stamp. I don't know, I guess it's just according to whoever made it. But anyway, this here is from JessicaLynnOriginals.com. It's right here on, not all of the stamps has their website on it, but this one did. It has www, which I will have it in the description, www.jessicalynoriginal.com, and you can purchase digi stamps, and I think she has a few maybe free ones. You just have to go to the website and see. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, this here is an owl. That's one of her characters that she likes to draw, is an owl. And I think that's the free ones, is the owl, if I'm not mistaken. But it's 2 cups of coffee, and it has some coffee beans. It has the steam coming out of the coffee. And on one of the cups, it says, "Good days start with coffee." And I colored the cups the colors of my kitchen, which is yellow and blue. Of course, it should have been a darker blue, but I picked up that pencil and that's the one I went with. I colored the owl sort of a bluish gray, and then I picked up what said light gray, and it come out more of a brownish looking color, but it is what it is. Anyway, I pretty much like how it came out. I don't know if you can see on camera, but my printer was skipping, which I outlined everything except for the steam, so you might can see where it's a little kind of, see how it's cut like it's dashes instead of a full line. The whole image was like that, but I kind of outlined it and went over it except everything but the steam. And so this is my stamp that I colored for hashtag color your stamps. If you would like to join in, I'd be glad to have you too. All you have to do is stamp out a stamped image that you might use to put on a card or ATC card, or however you might use your stamps, or you can use digi stamps and print them off to whatever size you want to print them, and color it, upload it on Fridays with the hashtag color your stamps. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to get off of here so I will quit yawning on camera. If you're new, I don't know what it is, but every time I get on camera I start yawning. I can be sitting here coloring or talking to hubby or whatever and not be yawning. But then when I get on camera, I start yawning. And someone asked me, was it maybe nerves that caused me to do that? Well, I don't feel nervous. You know, it's just me here in my room, and I know you're going to watch later, but I'm just talking to my phone. You know, I don't feel nervous. I may be nervous and not realize it, but I don't feel nervous. And, you know, that could be it. I thought maybe, excuse me, I thought maybe the reason I have sleep apnea and I'm overweight. So, you know, my lungs doesn't function to full capacity like they need to because of those two things. And so, you know, when I'm talking to hubby, I'll say a little bit and then he'll say something, you know. So I'm not just constantly talking. And I'm thinking maybe it's because when I get on camera, I'm just constantly talking and maybe not being able to bring in enough air to keep me, you know, because you yawn. They say you yawn because you're, or one of the reasons, I don't know all the reasons, but I've heard you yawn because you don't have enough oxygen. And so you yawn to bring in more oxygen. And so I'm thinking maybe that's what it is because I'm talking, you know, more in a straight, you know, without stopping and letting somebody else talk. I don't know if that's it, or if maybe I am nervous and I don't realize it. I don't know. But every time I get on camera, I start yawning. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my stamp that I colored today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk with you later. Bye.